can if you want to. If you want Amichi's thoughts on it,
that could be interesting to start with if we want to.
He may have some thoughts on it. I don't know. We haven't asked.
Oh yeah,
that's so true. I just told you what I talked about. Not necessarily what you want to. John.
We got John with the real. We got Tander Webb. We got Amici. Myself, Antoine. It's nothing.
So what's up?
Just have that like as a sound clip in the background. I just press. It's nothing. Remember when the Whisper song blew people's mind? Man.
Oh man, incredible! Yin Yang Twins are like super underrated, man. They had a stretch of hits that are just they don't even make sense, but they do when they start playing, right?
I was in a like a work meeting, just before we got into it, just talking casually, and one of the people in the meeting, she was talking about how big a room was. She looked around, she was like, it was about the size from the window to the wall there. And then she paused.
Gotta play the song. It's in your head.
We all got a smirk out of it.
It's impossible not to go from the window to the wall and never go.
What's next? Yeah.
To the sweat, huh? No. Oh, thought we were going that way. It's America, man. We gotta have fun.
I wrote in the description of the video that this might be the most contentious Thanksgiving coming up for families.
Ooh.
Just because, not for me.
Yeah.
Not for me. This is for families in general.
You're gonna be fine, Antoine. Antoine's gonna be fine. Yeah.
I hope they talk about that thing. I'm waiting for someone to bring it up.
I think it's gonna be a lot of people wanting to smoke Thanksgiving this Thanksgiving.
I don't even know if we've fully committed to going this year, but if we do, I think for the most part we're all around the same side. There might be one or two people who are like, huh? But for the most part, we're all.
Said, huh?
Oh man, I have a cousin like that. Like when we're rarely together now, but when we come together, like politics doesn't get talked about. We don't do any of that. But like his Facebook page, it's like, oh, but I love him so much. But
sometimes that's the best time to do it. Got family around. Hopefully, we turn into some laughs. Maybe play cards afterwards. Right?
We almost broke up on an argument of who had the best donuts, Krispy Kreme or Shipley's. It was a knockdown, drag out, but it got real.
That's different though. That's different. That's like matters of the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think politics would be
I'm
easy?
joking.
I mean, and there's a clear answer there. I don't know why we
clear
answer. Of course, it's Krispy Kreme.
Of course it is.
Oh gosh.
Now, CTUN does not hold the views of.
We do not.
No, not at all.
No, all donuts.
No smoke shit, please. No.
All donuts are great.
Yeah.
All.
The ones you get from Kroger?
What? In theory, all donuts are great. The theory of a donut is a great concept. It's a great thing. Execution.
The concept of a donut. Awesome. It's amazing concept.
But Kroger has other good foods, right?
Yeah.
Other
sure.
Decent baked goods.
Yeah. Baked goods. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they got good fried chicken, but if you can't get good fried chicken everywhere. Some like Buffalo Speedway, I'm sorry, they got some against season over there. Don't get their fried chicken. But if you want to win,
efficiency over there.
Yeah, you get it in on South Main. I mean, go to South Main, Pearland, they got you. Pearland off 288, they got you.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Food
That's
be
right.
seasoned over there.
It be seasoned over there. That other one is like, if I was watching my blood pressure, etc., I wouldn't eat fried chicken. So that's a food that you gotta do it or just don't do it. This is just
You're
not-
right. We're gonna do it.
yeah, you're gonna do it. But if you gotta watch this and I shouldn't be, hey,
Mason, we're like family.
like family.
We've been rocking together for
Oh,
over
yeah.
a decade, basically
Mhm.
family.
Basically,
Yeah.
family.
Basically.
I got family that I don't trust as much as them.
Here.
That is true. I definitely see these people more than anyone in my extended family. For sure.
Oh man, what if we were a family improv troupe? That'd be wild. And look, we perform together, and we have a podcast. That's,
Yeah, family.
We travel together. We
Uh-huh.
little mini vacations out of cities.
oh,
I think that would be
man.
awesome. That'd be
Oh, but
awesome.
shout out to Antoine, our recent trip to Austin. We had a great Airbnb pick. We always
Was.
seem to pick great locations, and I saw
Yeah.
your review, and then I
Yeah.
looked through all of your reviews, and I was like, okay, we were all together here, we were all together there. You get great reviews
I do?
from your state. Uh-huh.
No, I
yeah,
get
you haven't
great
looked at them?
reviews.
Huh?
I have not.
You
I
get
have not.
them.
I saw a piece of this last host.
Yeah.
I had not.
Yeah, you got a good review. Yeah.
Yeah, you get you holding up the brand. So
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, are really great guests. Like, you didn't make a huge mess,
yeah, we don't do
right? You
all
didn't
that.
leave a lot to clean up. Made my job easy. Made me look good. Can't have me looking crazy. They're gonna rate me. Rate me low. Give me
Yeah.
2 stars based
No.
on my guests causing chaos. It reflects on me.
Well, we're all doing it. Doing a great job, but good reviews.
The house was dope.
Yeah.
Nah, the house is super dope.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was assuming there might have been like some hidden ghost or something up in there.
Mm-hmm.
It had like that kind of vibe. Like you could have been standing there in a whole other room full of spirits, I guess. But
Absolutely. It was a murder mystery house.
yeah, definitely.
That
Yeah.
was
Was.
yeah. It was like a
Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
if we stayed one more
Mystery
night,
house.
like somebody would have come over, died in
If
a
there was-
mysterious way, and then we
If
had to
it
solve the
rained,
crime.
yeah. If it rained and there was a lightning storm, someone
Mhm.
definitely would have died.
Oh yeah. The lights
Definitely.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Did- Did anybody go down to the basement? Did y'all ever go look?
I went halfway down.
Oh, Amici.
Halfway down.
Halfway.
Yeah.
What? Why not the whole way? What
that was
happened?
a super.
Because when you go the whole way, that's when bad things happen.
yeah. They wait for you get to the last step. They hold on, just a little,
Hold on.
little more.
Hold on.
I went
He
down
hasn't
enough to
fully
to-
consented
yeah.
yet.
I went down just enough so I could see what was down there.
Okay.
Laundry stuff. There
Oh.
was a door to get out.
Oh.
There were a couple of high windows. And
We
there
cut
was
to a group of ghosts in the basement. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like people these days aren't as brave as they used to be. Remember when we were haunting, like 50 years ago, people would go all over this house,
Mhm.
dark
yeah.
corners, into closets, down here in the basement. No worries. And that's when we haunt them. That's when we get them.
Yeah.
Everybody these days is all scaredy.
Mhm.
I think it's
Yeah.
Hollywood. Hollywood's, I think, been gaslighting people, making us way more circus-like than we are.
Yeah.
I
I don't like climbing up walls and putting all this energy, flickering lights and all that.
Right.
Just
I
wanna
know.
lure you down here in the basement.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
When sometimes when we have guests, I'll go in, I'll be looking through the mirrors and the portraits to see what they're watching. They'll watch some scary movie, and the ghosts are like throwing doors open and launching furniture across the room. We don't do that.
Just doing
No.
all
You know
kinds
how
of
hard
that.
that is?
Yeah.
I ain't in that kind of shape.
No. We've been haunting this house for 130 years. We don't
Yo,
have. We're not in our young ghost shape anymore.
At
No,
all.
we can't do that.
not at
You
all.
know,
Hey guys, I just got back from trying to scare the kids who are staying in
Oh,
here this
yeah.
weekend.
Okay,
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
pickings, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're 5 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
So I crawled out from under the bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standard under the bed ghosting.
Classic.
Yeah.
They don't even look up. They're in their iPads, they got headphones on.
The screen.
I have the screens.
The screens. It ruins their night vision. They can't even see us anymore.
Right.
Screens on.
It's late.
It's terrible.
They should be asleep. They're not
Yeah.
asleep.
What are these parents doing? How are we supposed to haunt these kids when they got screens in their bed the whole time? They're not even getting good sleep to begin with. So we don't get any joy.
I have an idea though. I have an idea to fix this whole problem.
Okay, you almost got good ideas. Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Joseph?
What if we just shut off the Wi-Fi?
Oh, I don't know the tech.
I don't either, but I'm just
I
saying.
know it.
We call the AT&T guy, come over, do something to him so he breaks it. Then they just go a whole 2 days without it. That'll give us plenty of time to do all the scaring we want to do.
Joseph, I like the idea, but have you tried calling AT&T lately? It's hard to even get a human on the line.
Man,
It's all robots. You can't haunt the robots.
You can't haunt them.
times
And-
have changed, man.
We used to be able to influence people through the phone, and can't
No,
influence
Can't
people,
even
bro.
possess. I heard a buddy try to possess somebody through the phone, end up possessing the AI. You know,
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, I tried to-
Oh, man.
I tried to possess, you remember that family that I used to like go through every 7 years and get at them? They blocked me.
7-year family. What?
I can't even
7
get through the
years.
phone. Yeah, they blocked me. I tried to go through it, and I found something that just said you are blocked, and they cannot receive your ghosting.
Oh man, that's all right.
Yeah, man. But look,
Before they used to have to call the phone company and have to explain that they're blocking the ghost. Now they can just do it themselves.
Now they can do it. Well, I can't sit here and not ghost. I just had my appointment with my doctor, and he said that my cholesterol level is way high. I gotta keep on ghosting.
Cholesterol.
The cholesterol.
My muscles are atrophying, man. I gotta scare something.
Have you been scaring lately?
Not as much as I'd like.
I can
It's
tell.
recommended.
Yes.
Yeah, recommended 3 to 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You should be scaring.
Should be out
Scary.
there.
And high intensity scaring. You should
I
mix
think
it up.
scaring if you can get it, but 5 to 7 minutes.
Five
scaring
to
at
7 minutes.
minimum.
Yeah.
A day,
Absolutely.
3 times a day.
Mhm.
I'm gonna prescribe you here something. Make sure you get that cholesterol down. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, it's that definitely was like a haunted house in the making, for sure. It's so big though. It's like this house is so big that something could happen to you, and people in the house wouldn't really know. Like if you have different wings on the house and two things something could happen at one wing, and you chilling in the other side of the wing having a whole party, don't know for 3 days.
Yeah,
That just was weird to me.
it was, and like the I guess kind of hallway or whatever was like it was like a ballroom. Like you go upstairs, you got the bedrooms, and then this vast space in between. Man, it was a lot. That's so kind of them to open that up for people to pay to stay there.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if I had something like that, I'd probably be locked down and like nobody should come in here. I'm like, no.
100%. It's a landmark, Austin. Don't
Yeah.
All that room. All
All
that
that
room.
room.
You gotta have
Just
other people
room.
use it.
I mean, yeah, they had like 12 rooms, and
Yeah, it was
it
crazy.
can't just be you in there hogging up all the 15,000 square foot. Like, no vacancy. I don't want no roommates. Can't nobody come stay with me during the holidays.
Yeah.
It's got the big ass house.
I like to keep
30,
this.
30 rooms.
That's right. Empty and clean, baby. That's the
Clean.
name of the game.
Just me and the ghost. They
For
say
some reason, whenever me and the
it don't
guys,
bother me.
whenever I think about that house that size, I always think, what if I lost my phone in this house?
Oh
Like,
my
how
God.
long would it take me to find my
It
phone?
somehow would end up in the basement, even though that's the kind
That's
of
how
house.
they get you. That's how they
That's
get
how
you.
they. Yes.
Didn't even go in the basement. How is my phone in the basement? What is going on?
The ghost.
Goddamn
My phone in the
ghost.
basement again. Damn it.
I was driving through my neighborhood this evening, and no, a little bit earlier today, and I live in a very working class area, so there are no super old houses like that or anything, and I was thinking about like if the story of weapons took place, like kids could run in the street, like you'd see that, but I'm like, where would Gladys have them all like in a catatonic state? Like they'd have to be in the living room. I mean,
Literally.
there's no, there's no basement, there's no extra place you could be. Like people would come in and be like, "Why you got all them kids standing here?"
Yeah.
Like, shut up,
Kids
sit down and get the cards out. I don't know what you do.
Right.
They would just have to be there with you. There's no way to be secretive and evil. Inside your home. I don't know what you do outside, but inside the home. I was thinking about that today.
No, traditionally, evil people usually use basements. Basements, cellars. What's the thing you hide from tornadoes in? Storm shelters.
Yeah,
those types of things. Evil people love that stuff. There's not enough of that in Texas. That's why evil people don't. They find other things to do. The basement, evil people go elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm not an evil person, but I do have a basement.
You do have a basement. And see, I don't. Do you? I mean, how do we know for sure? What do you do in the basement?
Just storage.
Storage.
Wow, that was a.
I think instead of having a like a outside storage place, just store stuff downstairs.
You do that.
My bike is down there.
That's right. I think we went in. It was a very friendly place. I didn't got no evil vibe whatsoever.
You weren't like, what's with all these barrels? This actually may lead into our first little. I did find a few news stories. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use this Michi's basement, this segue into this thing.
It's not an evil basement. It's a regular.
Amici, do you mind reading the title of? Is it showing yet? There it is. Reading the title of this article on Dexerto.com.
Oh, man.
Sure. Man who cryogenically froze his wife faces backlash after finding new love years later.
I think that was his plan.
For some reason, when I said barrels, I thought about this picture. I was like, you go downstairs and Michi has these.
There's a bunch of cryogenic frozen.
A bunch of frozen wives.
All right, so
I got a couple of questions. Yeah, I got a couple of questions.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know if you read the story. Hopefully you did, and you can answer.
Yeah, the story is
guy
cryogenically froze. What?
It was a young
Austin Power style. He cryogenically forward.
Okay. Froze his wife. The idea when you cryogenically freeze somebody is that in the future they're going to have a cure for whatever it was that was killing you or killed you, right? So for her, it was lung cancer. So cryogenically froze her, I think back in 2017. He's 57 years old. This is in China. And in 2020, she is the first ever cryogenically preserved person in China.
Okay.
So she died.
I was gonna say,
from what I can tell,
it didn't say that she died. It's just I'm seeing frozen. I'm not.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's only frozen if she can be unthawed and come back to consciousness.
And that's the thing. In the
skilled and frozen to death.
In the comments of this video, there was a person talking about them doing this to rats. They were like, one of the things to know is that the rats are alive and healthy when they freeze them. In order for them to be revived, so they can't be dead. And then anyway, I don't know if it actually determined whether or not she passed before they froze her. That would be weird if she wasn't.
died and they froze
Right?
it, or that she was like, yeah, that to me it sounds like this was like a moonshot.
She's in a stable condition. Is that what it says?
Her cellular structure is in a stable
Clinically
condition,
declared
essentially
dead.
what that means.
She is clinically declared dead. So-
Dead though. Like,
she
did she die or
Dead.
did he just do this?
As I said, this sounds like a plan. Though. Sound like.
And then, so in 2020,
Mhm.
he was found living with his new girlfriend. Right? This happened in 2017, 2020, new girlfriend. And people online were like, yo, I thought you were going to wait for her. What are you doing?
He's like, I am. They haven't found the cure yet. I'm waiting. Dog,
And from what I can
See, that
tell,
picture doesn't
his
help.
sort of
That
stance
picture's-
is like, hey, no, I still love her. I'm just with her right now, just with this girl right now. But wife comes back.
I'm gonna get back.
We're still together.
I explained this whole situation to her. She's fine with it.
Oh my god!
I told her to watch Frozen Body. She didn't say no.
Maybe
Right.
maybe she's cool with it because
Cool
if
with
they
it.
do, because when and if they find a cure and she's defrosted, so she's cellularly 50. How old is she? Is she in her 50s too? Okay, so she's
That's a good
still
question. I don't know if they specified.
but he's 50 something. Did you say
He was
that?
57
Yeah,
when they
he's
did this.
57 when they
Yes.
did- okay.
Yeah.
So he'll be like really old, and when she's defrosted, she'll be really young, much younger than him, rather.
Right.
And then then she'll
health.
get a
Right.
chance to
Yeah.
live a nice, healthy life. She can still love him, and he's still there, but then she can be young and vibrant and
Ooh,
younger. and
maybe
She should freeze him. Until
he's gonna freeze himself. Right.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna freeze himself later.
Mhm.
So then they'll thaw her out first.
Okay.
And they'll be like, hey, do you want to see your husband right now? She, no, we can hold off for a little bit. She can catch up. Her
Okay.
life, right?
Actually, how long
And
can
they
you stay like that? I got a couple of years.
Give him about 7 more years. 7 years.
Let me jump on this thing.
He's cool with it. No issues.
Mm-mm.
Ditto. What do you guys think about people doing this?
I think it immediately makes me think of what's the movie called? Idiocracy. That's what it makes me think of. I mean, if you freeze, just imagine freezing. If you were cryogenically frozen for what is it since 2017, things have dramatically changed in that amount of
Right.
time. Like we don't feel it, but if we were to go to sleep and wake up 6 years later, we would be like, "What the fuck? What? Hold up, 6 years? Come on, man." So I can't imagine. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the illness thing is pretty compelling. Free somebody until they find the illness.
Yeah.
But kind of also is like, would I really want to go through that? It just feels like there's so many other things that just doesn't line up to have a storybook ending. For example, he clearly was lonely and found somebody else. What if you don't even want to unfreeze that person? Like, can you reset 25 years she's supposed to come up due? Can I go back and do reset and do another 25 years? Because I found somebody I love with, and I can't tell her my wife come home after 20 years that I froze. Like,
we cut to 200 years in the future. A man is coming out of a cryogenic chamber. He's defrosting. And hey, sir. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you must be Charles.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dr. Smith. I work for your wife, who had you frozen 200 years ago. A long time. You held up pretty well. We thawed you back out. So.
Did you say 200 years ago?
Yeah, 200 years. Yeah.
Is she still around?
Mm-hmm. She's still around.
She is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Do you mind if I see a mirror of myself right now?
Sure, yeah. Here you go.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're still 35.
I'm
Yeah.
still 35.
Yeah.
Just got a lot of,
Yeah, crazy things have happened since you went under.
wow.
So yeah,
So let me get straight up.
Yeah.
I'm 235 years old.
Yeah, we made like so many like medical advances.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah, I think you had a really bad case of was it COVID? We don't.
Yeah.
So she throws you just to make sure.
Yeah, I've been frozen since 2019.
Yeah, it took us a long time to cure that, but we would like take care of all these like other like really
200 years.
Yeah, we did like cancer, we did diabetes.
Okay.
We like do all like the big stuff.
So
and we got around
was
to the
not
final,
high on the list.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. So we were working on the anti-aging stuff.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I've caught up.
200 years.
200
You're like
years.
the oldest man.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was expecting my wife to be here for this. Wouldn't you think? Like I'm up. It's like a homecoming, right? Where's my wife?
She
Doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. First off, amazing. Another one. You did it again.
Another one. Yes. Another one. Yeah.
When you're done, I can take Mr. Smith through onboarding, just to get him up to speed with some of the things he's missed. But when you're done,
Oh yeah, I mean I'm pretty much done. He's fully defrosted. He's alive and seems pretty lucid. You want to take him?
Okay, great.
Feel
Yeah,
good.
Come right this way.
Feel
Come right
good.
this way.
Don't
All right, have a good time, Charles.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, doctor.
All right. So normally, when people are brought up to speed, we all give them two options. I can either kind of walk you through slowly what's happened, or I can just plug this cord into the back of your head where we insert a little outlet, and then that will just upload a lot of the data that you've missed. Which would you prefer?
I'm kind of old school.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say walk me through it slowly.
Sure.
I don't know how they do things, and was it 22, 30, 22, 42 or something?
Yeah, 22, 42. That's right. Okay, so a couple of just big highlights, right? Let's start with some of the things that might strike closer to home. We no longer keep dogs and cats as pets. They have all been trained. They've been given translators so they can speak and express themselves. And now it just seemed really odd to keep them as domesticated animals. So now they're considered citizens in our ecosystem, right?
Okay.
They have jobs. They have their own streaming. Everybody streams, by the way. Everybody.
Even animals stream?
Even animals. They all stream all the time. So you can tune into anybody's stream if you want. It's the way we work here, and we find it's better. I got a list here, but did you have any questions about anything that's happened?
Are animals allowed to marry humans?
Yes.
Wow.
Once they've been able to express themselves, we found a lot of them have been very charming and had some really, really persuasive things to say. And it was hard. I mean, so here's the thing. Through the miracle of science, we have been able to allow the creation of partially human, partially animal, new citizens. That we say.
Are you telling me we got?
It's been 200 years, sir.
Are you telling me we got real centaurs walking around?
I mean, yeah. If their dad was a horse, then yeah, they could possibly look kind of like a centaur. But
we cut to John on a date with a cat that he works with. No, I would like a beer. What's with this saucer of milk? Why would you order a saucer of milk?
Listen, I'm old school. Like I used to, in my day, the cats didn't, sip pints of beer and mojitos. This has kind of been new experience for me. So my bad. I'm my bad. I'm just trying to still onboard myself back into society.
Yeah, that's totally fine. If you don't mind getting this milk out of my face, I am allergic.
Oh, you're allergic
Yeah,
to milk. I'm
it's
sorry.
terrible. Yeah,
Oh,
terrible reaction.
I'm
Uh,
allergic to cats. Yeah,
and you just say that so cavalierly, right? Yeah. What?
I mean,
Why are you even on this date with me? You obviously have very antiquated ideas about what cats are and what we know and what we do and what we like.
I'm just saying. All the cats I met in my life were killers. They just kill things for fun. That's not.
Oh my gosh.
It's just it is what it is.
Again with the violent cat tropes. Okay, I don't
Beep
know.
beep 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 beep. John's watch. Beep beep. Or
Oh,
Charles' watch.
Ch-
A screen pops up. Charles.
yeah,
Charles.
yeah, yeah.
It's your wife.
You're
Oh,
I
married?
just saw that your stream came online, and I look
I've
up
been
and you're on a
looking
date
for
with a
you.
cat. You're on a
Yes.
date with a feline. What are you
Oh my
doing?
god.
I
Well,
had you frozen for 200 years, and you go on a date with a cat.
listen, you left me nothing. You didn't show up to my awakening party. You didn't come bring anything to me. My mama didn't even know I was frozen. And I didn't even get to see her
Oh, it's my
tombstone.
fault. This is the first thing you want to have. The miracle of science, and you fight with me on. Enjoy your date with your damn cat.
I'm sorry.
Both of y'all are animalists. I
And
just have to say
scene. It does sound like something a cat would say. Get this milk out of my face.
Out of my face. I'm allergic.
That actually leads into my next story. I'm gonna bring this up. Tandy, would you mind reading the headline here on ctvnews.ca?
Ooh. TikTok influencer ordered to pay US 1.75 million for destroying manager's marriage. Oh, this sounds better coming from whatever this site is, because that's been everywhere, and the story headlines don't sound like that.
All right. So what do you know, Tandy? I want to hear your version of the story.
Oh, okay. I know this takes place in North Carolina. And there was a TikTok influencer who's married to a guy, and actually, hold on one second. She's married to a guy, and she was managing. I think maybe she was managing another a TikToker. Maybe this was. Hold on. Go back to the title. TikTok,
No, I think the TikTok
her manager
influencer
was being managed by this woman who's married to this guy, and apparently the TikTok influencer cut buddies up to this woman's husband. They end up together, and so the woman who's the manager, there's a law on the books in North Carolina, the home wrecker. I think it's the home wrecker
Well,
law, something
it's
like
called
that.
it's called the I just read it. It was like the alienation of
affections.
Of affections. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Alienation of
affections. Yes. So there's a law on the books in North Carolina. It's an old law, right? And she sued this TikTok influencer for breaking up her marriage, for coming in between her and her husband. And she was awarded 1.75 million.
1.75 million.
Hey,
That's right.
So North Carolina is apparently one of the few states where if someone comes around and breaks up your marriage, you can sue that person for doing it.
I love it. And I honestly, power to them.
Yeah, there should be some finance. I mean, knowingly, if you knowingly go in there and that's you repeatedly, and you see that this is the outcome, and this is the outcome that you like, you desire, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna be together. Okay, now there's gotta be some accountability. People have to restructure their lives. They got to go through the court system. All that costs. That's damages. That's it.
Damages, man. Straight up.
That's it. So then the question should be to the TikToker: is he worth? Or is the man worth 175? Is the relationship with that man worth 175 million?
As far as when you want to break up one,
So yeah,
you're saying
What's he worth?
I agree. If
Mhm.
you put a price on it like that, that should help slow down.
Yeah. Remember in Seinfeld when they had like a limited amount of spermicidal sponges, and so Elaine got the sponges, and so before she slept with any guy, she's like, "Is he sponge worthy? Because this is just a
Sponge-worthy.
limited amount. Was he sponge worthy?
Sponge-worthy.
Mhm.
Yes.
So is this guy 175 million worth?
I feel like 100. I don't know what these people make. I feel like 100.75 million is a bit much,
It is.
right? I remember Josh Johnson had a joke. I think it was talking about like the Cardi B case. I forget the amount, but he was like, for that amount of money, you can cut off my leg. Like, I don't think I'm worth that much as a person. I don't know where these numbers come from. That is a crazy number.
Crazy.
Maybe lawyers be drumming up the numbers for their own issues.
I feel like if you're with the husband, right, the person that you've taken from the marriage, you should just go to him, like, can you pay this, please? Like, like why do I got you pay this? He's like, I'm paying divorce, right?
Hell yeah,
can't pay twice.
All right, so do we think so? John, you like this law? Do we think that this law should be more places? Only a few states do it.
I would, I think there needs to be like clear definition around it. I don't think you could just, like, if two people are already separating and somebody spitefully goes, the new girlfriend they happy with, I'm gonna ruin it by suing them and tying them up in court. I could see that being abused. But
the article said that
a couple could be in on it together, right, and go after somebody.
Yeah, that definitely would happen. Right? Definitely would happen.
Yeah, and the judge had to be like, "Are you guys actually broken up? Like, it still feel like there's something going on here."
Stage this cheating.
Well,
I played this fight out for a year.
It takes the response in that particular case. It takes the responsibility off the dude, right? It's like it's just two women fighting, and I know if the judge ordered one person to pay, is it just her name on the lawsuit? Is it both of their names on it? Like you as a couple are required to pay? Because
it depends. So, like, if it's a divorce, the judge could argue that is a legal case with your husband, but this law allows you to go after the person that also was a part of it. Whereas before the divorce, the husband just gets divorced and he goes with the woman. If that woman had to pay restitution, it kind of gets in the way of them having happily ever after. You know what I'm saying? Like, she like, shit, I paid $1.75 million for your ass. You gonna do this? You gonna do this?
We cut to a couple. We cut to a couple sitting at the table doing their bills. Oh, the lights are gonna get turned off this month. I gotta make this damn $375 payment on this home wrecker bill that we got. Damn it.
You don't have to call it a home wrecker bill. Like, I feel like we're building a home together, right?
Oh, that's what you feel because you get to keep most of your money, but every month I'm looking at this. They mail this bill to me to the house. They won't even do it like digitally and just take it out of my account. That's part of the stipulation that I gotta receive it in the mail, and I have to mail it back. And if they don't get it in time, then they double up.
And I appreciate you for doing it every month. This is, I know that I don't have a job right now. The divorce, it took everything, right? Like I was so messed up in my head. I lost my job. So I appreciate you for making these payments. And I think that, how can you put a price on love, right? Like this is what we got.
Your appreciation is not going to help pay the tuition of for our daughters. right? I mean, it's really too much. At first, when this started off, I was like, sure, no problem. My love can withstand this. I don't care about a bill.
That's right.
But damn it, 15 years of this. I mean, it's almost like it's never gonna end. It's getting frustrating.
It's been 15 wonderful years, right? Right?
I mean,
I'm sorry I've been out of work for 15 years. It's tough in this economy.
And it's been rough on me having 2 jobs this whole time to make things work here in this house. And it's like, you know, almost all contributions you're making are just positive words of affirmation and like no money. We need more money.
We cut to Tandy talking with her lawyer. Unfortunately, there is no way out of paying continuously for the next. I mean, this is the worst night child support. I get it. It's really hard. But there is one way out of it.
I'm listening.
Okay. He has to have an affair with somebody else, and then you get them to give you the money.
That will cut down on some of the jobs I have. Okay.
No, but you have to go on. You're gonna have to find a way to make him have an affair. I know he's not working right now. He never leaves the house. So.
Yeah, but you know what? Look, the holidays are coming up. I'm gonna take him to the office Christmas party. At my my job, the security job I have at the Shell building downtown. You know, really nice, laid out. Everybody's beautiful there. Yes, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
We cut to the Christmas party, honey. I'm so glad you came with me. I'm so glad.
I'm glad. I'm glad to be here next to you.
Yeah.
You know,
I had to take off my other job to be here, but sacrifice.
And that's what, you know, love is all about sometimes. It's sacrificing for the one that we want to be with for the rest of our lives, right? And that's who I'm here with.
I agree. Oh, hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Come on over. I want you to meet someone.
Okay.
Was this a friend of yours?
Not very close. I mean, I work with her. It wouldn't, you know, if she stopped being my friend tomorrow, it wouldn't hurt. Hey, Sherry. Hey
guys. Hey.
I'd like for you to meet my husband Terry.
Oh, how
Sherry. Terry, Sherry. Oh my gosh, y'all's names. They're so close.
They rhyme.
Look at that. Isn't that funny? Nice to meet you, Sherry. Are you enjoying the party?
I am. I am a little bit of a swinger. My husband, we're looking for some mates. But we really love each other.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
That's
so
great.
open.
I like that for them. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Are you guys interested?
I don't
need one. Like,
yeah, Sherry. Yeah, because you know we work together. That would be awkward. Terry, what do you think?
No, I think I'm okay.
We cut to Tandy with her lawyer. Okay, bad news.
What?
Sherry's husband.
Yeah.
Was not into this whole thing. So he's fighting for divorce and blaming you as well. So.
And scene. Holy crap. Candy, did anyone tell you about the person we met at the party at Out of Bounds?
I've been waiting because I saw anytime I see a picture, I'm like, there must be a story. No, not yet.
There was the three of us were standing by the bar, just chatting amongst ourselves, and this woman approached us, clearly drunk, and before long, she tells us she's from Dallas, moved out to Oakland. She's a teacher or something like that, right? By herself, like she doesn't know where she's at an improv, like a private improv of it. She has no idea there's an improv festival. She has no, she just stumbled into this place. But before long, she's basically propositioning someone here, one of the three of us,
Yeah.
if not the three of us. But like, hey, by the way, my husband and I, he sees people, I see people. So, if I'm,
Oh my God.
we're like, word.
Every time y'all go to a cast party, man, it's always some story.
Yeah, she was basically ready.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, John, what do you remember? 'Cause she was a character.
Yeah, she was a character, and I actually lost my credit card. So like on the
Oh,
way
man.
home,
Oh man.
I was like thinking, like, man, did she do all of this to like swipe my credit card? Because I'm like playing back in my head, like, dude, she was like so intrusive, but incoherent and all over the place. And it didn't seem like an act, but it was also like just weird. But she basically was like you said, like throwing it at
Oh.
us. And the way she did it was so funny because it was like, I love my husband. I've been with my husband for 10 years. Like, okay. And
But she'd also be like, I'm older than all three of you combined.
yeah.
I don't know why she
Oh,
was
so here
not.
you come out. What?
She was not.
That
Y'all,
was her.
y'all met
That was her pickup line, actually.
y'all met 110-year-old lady.
Basically, that's what he said.
That's what I
You're
said.
100. Yeah.
You're
You're
113
years old. She had to think about it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
110-year-old. No, that was bizarre because it was like in the middle of I don't know if it was like in the middle of a conversation or if Kevin, I wish you would have been there, dude. I wish you were making this up. But she just walked up and we were in the middle of a conversation. We were trying to talk to what's his name that did the production of the festival. And she was just like, yeah, me and my husband step out all the time. We've been dating for 10 years. We love each other. But I do this. I like to do this. We're like, okay. Are you telling us this or is this what are you I don't get what you're reading. Like, what are you reading, bro? You're in the corner of this party, engaged with each other. You don't have nothing that signals any of that, right? At all.
I'm sorry that happened to y'all. That had to be very uncomfortable because that was, in essence, like a work party, right? If we consider improv our fun work, you go to work. And there's no reason for that. That's totally inappropriate. I'm very sorry that you had to endure it.
But I'm not gonna lie, I did think in my head, how do I know the husband is okay with this for real, right? And I'll never forget watching Louis in the show. Louis goes out because something like this happens. The woman thinks he's picking her up after a show, takes him to New Jersey to her house, and the husband's just sitting there waiting for him. And she's like, still gonna do everything. He's like, wait a second, you just gonna let me sleep with your wife? He's like, what's wrong? You don't think my wife's worth sleeping with? Get out, you piece of shit. Get out. You asshole. You disrespect my wife in my house. It's like, what? Y'all drove me all the way out here. Now I gotta leave because I asked about it. This is weird. Y'all don't think this is weird? You just sit there with wine watching. And that was the vibe I got. I was like, man, she says this. Even if I wanted to take it serious, how do I know that they are okay with it? It doesn't even make sense. Why you tell me that?
Entrapment.
Yeah.
Trap.
Next day we all get court summons from North Carolina. All three of us.
Right. What did she say? She said that she was from Dallas, but she was
Yeah, she was from Dallas, and then she was living in Oakland. She's in Austin.
Yeah, she's in Austin. I'm a Dallas chick, and but it was all over the place. It's like,
speaking of trying to pick up people in inappropriate ways, that brings us to our last story. John, would you mind reading this headline on mystateline.com?
Rockford man arrested after waving rifle from car. Believed women like these things. That's like, I wish that was like his official statement.
It kind of is. So the story is the cops are called. This guy is waving a rifle around like a Smith and Wesson caliber
Oh
rifle.
my gosh!
And when they picked him up, he said he had the weapon because he was trying to bang some girls. Like he thought women liked him doing this. It would increase his chances of success, because he believed women liked these things.
Who did he see?
He's been charged with aggravated unlawful possession of a weapon and has had 4 prior weapons convictions.
Oh.
I was gonna say, bro, that sounds like some shit he made up. I ain't never seen a woman. Not saying it's not exist in this country.
Yeah, well,
I ain't never seen one get picked up with a pickup line that start with waving a rifle.
you made the rifle. I didn't know it. Yeah.
If I'm not saying women do, but if a woman likes it, I'm certain that it would be the use of the rifle against someone, not even killing them, but just like there's something's going on. It's like they pulled it out, and like it's that. It's just a
level of bravery,
girl,
confidence.
Hey, ladies,
yeah. But
hey, ladies.
like also too, I think that's more likely to attract some type of dude, right?
More dudes.
Yeah. Hey man, what's this? Is that a Smith and Wesson?
Is that a 16 gauge? Clean barrel?
I think I've heard that same thing happen with guys with like nice cars. Like they just attract more dudes. Hey man, it's a sweet ride.
Yeah, Pirelli tires on it. Ain't no women ever get
typical
that
men thinking women are attracted to things. Women are attracted
that
to
men
action.
like.
Yeah, but
That
then
men
women are
like,
attracted to action, right? It's something you do. It's not necessarily.
So you're saying he shouldn't wave the rifle around. He should like shoot a can off of a fence post. Nearby.
That would get more attention.
Right. You're like, oh, he's a good marksman.
He's really good.
Oh my God, girl, he's such a good marksman.
Yeah.
If you're into that thing,
it probably pays attention to details.
Who would like if a man is just fanning like $25,000 in his hand? Okay, but is he spending it? Is he buying things with it? Will he be willing to buy things for you? It's the action. It's not the thing.
Action.
So,
perceived action.
That's what you do with the money you fan out. It's not.
It's not that you have it and that you show it. It's what do you do?
Can't be a man sitting on a pile of money on the street. Women is not rocking with that.
No, can't be spending on some bullshit. You gotta spend it on something good.
Girl, what are his spending habits? What percentage of his income does he save?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's important.
So my man thought he could increase his rate of interactions with women by waving a rifle. And this has to be from Florida.
It said Rockford, Illinois.
Okay, that gives it a little different picture. So the Midwest, Illinois is very country, big hunting. I can see the rifle thing, but I don't understand is maybe I could do more research on Rockford. Maybe the women there do actually do like, big barrel rifle men.
We cut back to Charles back in the lab. Okay, sir. So I know you've been having some trouble in the dating scene. Your wife, is no longer talking to you, but things are a little different here in the year 2022, 42.
Okay.
So in order if you want to be more attractive in today's time, you have to showcase your skills. And not just any skill. Your most unique trait. You have to show how people use it. What's your most unique trait, sir?
Well, funny you say that. It's been over 200 plus years since I've done this, but I used to be really good.
Can I make it just a scientific correction there? Yes, it's been 200 years, but for you, it's been a bit less than a day since you woke up, cryogenically speaking. Your cellular structures is more or less the same as when you were frozen. So it's not like, I know you're saying that as a joke, but as a scientist, it irks me. So I just want to quickly correct it. I was like, go ahead.
No, I understand what you're saying, and I'm just saying, like, in theory, I was doing these hobbies before you were even born.
Okay.
You know, I'm old school, and this is how I look at the world.
Hey, I'm sorry. The alarm went up. Is someone making fucking jokes in here?
Yes, it's Mr. Smith there.
Okay, sir. I unfroze you, and I didn't know that you didn't take this as seriously as we all do here. This is a very serious building.
We do serious work.
We do serious work here. So
Yes,
please try to be serious while you.
I'm serious. I'm just old school, and back in my day, we had fun. Everything wasn't so serious. I blame my wife for freezing me. God damn it! I didn't want to do this.
Sir, you're getting worked up.
We just didn't have enough money to pay bills, and one of us had to sacrifice.
All right, he's going back in. He's going back in.
Imagine people fighting and they do that. Like, did you freeze me again? Did you freeze me again because I got mad? How long was I frozen? 2 months? God,
200 years.
Damn. You can't keep doing that when we fight.
His wife is still alive.
I'm still mad.
Still mad.
Cryogenically mad right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Remember what you
gosh.
did.
technically speaking, you've only been mad for 1 day, biologically. Right?
Oh,
No, that would be
man.
dirty. But no, shout out to dudes who actually try to pull off the cryogenically frozen stuff. I could definitely see a lot of people. It's just a new thing. Like, people are like afraid to die. Not afraid to die, but like they're actively trying to find ways not to die. And I could think we're gonna see more cryogenically frozen type shit.
Yeah, the thing about the cryogenically frozen thing is what they haven't figured out is how to thaw people, and that's one of those future problem things.
That's so
They're
important.
like, we're gonna
That
figure
is
it
so
out,
important.
and then sometime in the future we'll figure out how to get out of
freeze
that.
you until we figure
gonna
out how to
trust-
freeze you.
Yeah, that science will get
Pro
us.
science.
Can't do it today.
That's like when you put things in the freezer, like you're gonna eat it, and then you'll defrost it or
Stay
going through the
there.
freezer 2, 3, 5 years later. You're like, what is this shit? Throw it away. You just
Push the canister out.
Dump all this
Behind the
frozen
Yeah.
fruit that we don't need.
What
Hang
is
on,
all
that
this stuff?
Definitely needed
It's
when we
all
froze it. We definitely thought we needed it. We definitely needed
What were we
it.
thinking? What were we thinking?
And like leaving it for someone else to figure out too. Like, we'll do the easy part. Like,
Yeah,
you
we're-
guys
yeah.
figure out the. Yeah.
Somebody will figure out what
Yeah.
this is and how to. Can
wanna
you
do this.
imagine? Can you imagine a program in there where they have people that were forgotten that were cryogenically frozen, and they're just like, "What do we do with all of the
People in the back. Yeah.
people
They
in
just-
no family?"
It was one of those things where there was like a curtain that nobody moved for years, and somebody go, "Oh shit, there's a bunch of tubes."
A bunch of
I
dudes
thought that was a
back
wall.
here.
Yeah.
I thought that was. Oh, those are the no families. Those no families.
Oh, no.
Forgotten. People that
We
forgot
forgot there
about
were
the
people.
Oh,
Anywho,
So
we're gonna get
I
on out of here. For John, for me, and for myself, Antoine, show we're going to get out. Shout out to the people who left comments. We got some new people in there. I'm gonna shout them out
Boy.
anyway. Meow Minotaur, shout out. Mason, Ruru, I'm a dog, Mind Fact, Jose, Luis Rayo, and Kevin Miller. Thank you for leaving comments.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate every one of them.
Thank you.
Show.
We have a show Saturday.
Shows this week.
Yeah, we got
Show.
shows Thursday and Saturday.
This week, Thursday? Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, come on out.